Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bulls offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On second down, they'll take to the air. Got his man on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Coming after it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the left.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. Bulls his way forward. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. From the gun, running back on the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
At the 41. Brings up third down.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right with a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
Jimmy did a great job hanging in the pocket, showing great toughness. But I'll tell you this, that offensive coordinator ain't happy. He doesn't want to see those hits continue to pile up on his QB.
Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to find.
And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for the field.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll leave it with him. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Complete downfield. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
At the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. The field goal is no good, and it is still a 4-point deficit.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open, if you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Off play action on 1st down. Going deep. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? We got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe
snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 11 over the Sharks. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Bulls will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the offense onto the field again. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down here for the offense. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty.
Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete! The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Perkins. And he loses the ball, keeping his own end. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They keep attacking through the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's looking to pass. Working that left side now. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. And it's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Bulls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Runs through the tackle. Got the first down and still on his feet. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And it's in for a touchdown.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
2nd down coming up.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
3rd down coming up.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got...
Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out.
Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
1st down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. No, he just flat ran over it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.